Elon Musk, you're never going to see this video. I doubt you will, unless if you do see this video by some chance, then you are a coward and a scoundrel and a failure. I want to point that out immediately. If you somehow see this video, I don't know why you're on YouTube checking out some small black content creator who is making an open letter to you, but I do have an open letter specifically for you, Elon. Nobody asked you to be the world's greatest gamer. Nobody asked you to have a small inflated ego. Nobody asked. You are a disgustingly rich, immensely powerful, wealthy billionaire is what you are. However, your provocative, almost insane nature of wanting to be liked by everybody has driven you to the point where you need to prove to yourself that you yourself are a max gamer. Let's take Path of Exile 2. I believe that's the game that you were playing. Is it Path of Exile? I believe it's Path of Exile. Path of Exile 2, PoE 2. You, for some odd and unexplainable reason, wanted to be the best at that game. I do not know why you needed to do that. There's no reason to prove yourself in that game. There's no reason to prove yourself in Diablo. You don't have to play video games. You made it. Despite the fact that there's a long checkered history of you manipulating and using people, and you taking ideas and buying investments in insider trading and a bunch of other stuff, you are rich. We will never like you. Stop trying to identify with the common man when you are not the common man. You are not in any capacity the regular person. In no way, in no universe, will you ever be a regular person. You make so much money that you could buy my life 1,000,000 times over, and I would not be able to do anything about it. You could have the president send bombs over my house and destroy me at a moment's notice. You probably could if you convinced him. If you convince him that I'm some kind of national security threat because you're at one of the highest levels of the government with the government efficiency aspects, and yet somehow for some odd indescribable reason you have the cadence of a toddler when being told that you are being chastised. You blame it on your autism and all these other factors. You blame it on, oh, I have something wrong neurologically with me, things of that variety. However, was it autism that made you manipulate and destroy all those people? Was it autism that made you fire those people? Was it autism that made you a billionaire? Did autism contribute to all of these things as well? You're a weird guy, and it may be that you're not neurotypical, and that's fine. But you cannot use that as a crutch of being a bad person. You can be autistic and a piece of shit. You're allowed to be both. Did you know that? I don't think you do. And that's going to hit hard one of these days for a lot of people, because a lot of people use that as a crutch. You as well. Dear Elon, nobody on this planet asks you to buy Twitter, and we still call it Twitter. We will never in any capacity call it X. You make a bunch of stupid, radical, idiotic decisions that destroy and ruin the platform. However, there's a bunch of people on the platform. You're probably wondering why that is. It's because you know how to make people angry, and I'll give you that. You're smart for getting people pissed off. That's amazing, because people love to argue their worthless little points to you. People love to argue it to you as if it's going to change anything. It's just going to make you feel bad for 2 seconds until you remember that you have Scrooge McDuck money. You have more money than Scrooge McDuck, which is insane to say, because he has a safe where he could swim through gold coins, and you could probably do that. And that sucks, because you have a life-changing money all the time. All the time. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, my money's tied up in stocks and this and that. And yes, but you still have it. It's not an issue for you. It's really not. You're obsessed with pushing your genealogy out there, having all these surrogate mothers doing all this nonsense and gobbledygook, having a long prodigy of things. And when your child decided to transition, you decided to not only dead name, not only disrespect the child that you brought into this world. I can't even claim that you did. Essentially, you decided for some odd, indescribable reason to blame it on the woke mind virus. Woke is a word that just got destroyed when it got into the public zeitgeist, as all AAVE terms do. When you're woke and you understand the strings within the system, you understand the matrix. That's generally what it was supposed to mean, but it got destroyed. And you've pushed that narrative. You have destroyed careers of people in the public outrage fits that you have. You have ruined and destroyed so much in this reality. I hate you. I hope that I get famous enough to fight you one day and you can't back down, because if I ever do get big enough to have the ability to harass you and you feel something from it, I would do it every 10 minutes. I will hire somebody to do it every 10 minutes. I will hire somebody to make hundreds of accounts to bother you. I will do it because I know it affects you, because you disgust me as a human being. I will be your downfall if I ever make it. And I hope, you better hope, that I never do. This is an active challenge to you, the person who will never see this video, the person who will never in any capacity recognize my existence. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm a crazy leftist. I'm not on the left. I'm not on the right. I'm pissed. I just don't like you. That's it. I hate everything about you. I hate the fact that we're both African. I'm not talking about African American, I mean from actual Africa. I hate that about us. I hate how you do your business practices. I hate what you've done to Tesla, the company in totality. I hate that people associate Tesla with you. You've done nothing to benefit from the reaps of other people and their genius. I hate what you've done to Twitter. I hate what you've done to everything. I hate you. And this isn't some small festering flame that's going to go out. This has been building up for quite some time. I remember when people martyred you as a hero. He's the Tony Stark of our generation. I remember seeing you in that Iron Man cameo. I remember seeing you in the Big Bang Theory. I remember because I remember something was off. I'm not sure what was off. Why are we happy about this billionaire? He's changing the world. He's doing something with boring polls. He's making AI the new future. You tell lies to get your stock profit up so investors put more money in, and you reap the benefits about that by being a child online, getting mad that people are doing stuff, getting mad at people. That's all you ever do. I have never seen a single human on this planet with as much money as you and as fragile and weak an ego as you. And I'm no one. I'm nothing. I am nothing. 100,000 people, subscribers? You know what that means? You have hundreds and thousands of $100,000. Doesn't really matter to you. You could give all of my subscribers $1 million and still have $20 billion left. You could do that. You could give all my subscribers $1 million and still have $20 billion left. Probably more, actually. You'd have more. You'd have way more than that. You have way more. That's how much money you have. You have a gross amount of money. And I will never, ever respect you. You could do anything. You could solve cancer. You could cure cancer. You could do all that. You could do anything you want to. I will never respect you. I will never like you. But my opinion doesn't really matter to you, does it, Elon? It doesn't. I'm a worthless, insignificant worm compared to you. I don't make as much money as you. I don't have the connections as you. I don't have anything close to you in any capacity. I probably will never meet you. I probably won't even be in the same state as you at the same exact time. I won't. I probably won't. But if I ever get to a big enough plateau, if I ever get to the state and point, if I ever get to the top of the world and I'm able to be there next to you, I will push you down and watch you crawl, trying to beg to be at the top again. I will ruin your image. I will do everything in my power to stop you. But I'm nothing right now. I'm nothing. I'm just venting my frustrations. Honestly, I'm just angry. I'm just really angry at you. I don't know why. I do know why, actually. There's a lot of reasons. Hundreds of reasons. Hundreds of reasons why I'm angry at you. I despise you. I wish you nothing. Period.
I'm your Nick at night, be my lower breeze low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.